Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Martin Schwab, the campus director for Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Worldwide Camp Pendleton campus. It is my privilege to welcome you to the Microsoft Software Systems Academy recognition ceremony for the Server and Cloud Administrator. It is also a great pleasure to welcome the families and friends who are joining us today from different parts of the country to celebrate this special day. I would like to particularly welcome our honored guests who are here with us today in the audience. Ms. Allison Callahan, Transition Readiness Program Manager for Personal and Professional Development, Camp Pendleton. Mr. Matt Brogdon, Base Engagement Manager, Microsoft. Mr. Lee Marine, Server and Cloud Administrator Site Manager, Microsoft, and Dr. Lambert Fuchs, Server and Cloud Administrator Instructor, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. I would now like to ask that you show your respect for the playing of the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to introduce Major General Chris Cortez, who is joining us today by video messaging. Major General Cortez is the Vice President of Military Affairs at Microsoft, where he leads the company's engagement with veterans and military families as part of its focus on inspiring and developing former service members for roles in the IT industry. Major General Cortez served for more than 33 years in the United States Marine Corps. When he retired in 2004 as a Major General, he had been leading the Marine Corps' recruiting command in Quantico, Virginia, recruiting more than 75,000 men and women. Before that, he was Director of Operations for the U.S. Pacific Command, overseeing operations of 300,000 military personnel. He previously commanded Marines at the platoon, company, battalion, and regimental levels, including during Operation Desert Storm. Major General Cortez not only advocates for education, he also mentors others. It's something that he did in the Marine Corps and he has continued to do at Microsoft. And now to Major General Chris Cortez.
Hello, graduates. It's great to be with you. To me, being gathered virtually is a real demonstration of two important things. First, that you've all shown incredible resilience amid change as MSSA classes moved online. And secondly, that you're joining an industry that will evolve significantly through this global pandemic. As people and organizations become more and more reliant on technology. That makes your military background even more valuable. Through my 30 years of service, I've seen time and again how this community bands together when it matters most, how you step up to face adversity together. The presence of each and every one of you here today is proof of your shared contribution to that legacy. And it's that spirit of adaptability and camaraderie that will help you succeed in the next stage of your career. My own career has been a lifetime in the making. In fact, you could say it started before I was even born. In the late 1940s, two Spanish peasant farmers, Juan and Dolores Cortez, my parents, came to the United States with their 4 children. Among other jobs, they worked in the orchards of Northern California. My mom worked the night shift in an onion factory, and my dad worked as many hours as possible as a carpenter. Eventually, I came along, their first child born on US soil, followed by 2 more of my siblings. To say my parents worked hard barely scratches the surface of what they endured. They toiled through scorching summers and cold winters, driven by their ambition to give their children a life of opportunities that they did not have. They knew a better life required better education, and it became clear to me at an early age that a focus on learning would not only improve my prospects and allow me to help others, but it could also enable me to fulfill my dream of serving my country in a meaningful way. That hunger for education and passion for service ultimately inspired me to enlist in the US Marines. And after 33 years as an infantry officer, those same values, plus the lessons and experiences gained in the military, led me to pursue a new career at Microsoft. As I learned firsthand, transitioning from a life in uniform is not easy. The civilian workforce is an entirely different realm with its own customs, principles, and culture. But as I also learned firsthand, veterans can succeed and thrive in the modern workforce. The skills we bring, such as problem solving, leadership, teamwork, and a mission-driven focus are vital to companies today. But sometimes corporate decision makers and veterans and service members alike need to be reminded of what you bring to the table. That's why we started MSSA, to help equip servicemen and women like you with the tools and training you need to successfully transition to the next phase of your careers, and also to help companies understand just how valuable you are. No doubt the value you bring, especially today as the fight against COVID-19 creates new urgency to harness technology to improve how people live and work. Your skills and training from the military and MSSA have never been so critical. You represent some of the best talent our country has to offer. You have heart. You understand the value of mission. You know just how much can be accomplished swiftly, and when we come together resourcefully. Take a moment to recognize that and let it sink in. You already have what it takes to succeed in a civilian career. So I'd like to leave you with 4 tactical tips for mastering this new terrain. Number 1, find a mentor. Hopefully you experienced from MSSA just how beneficial it is to have a mentor on your side. Such a relationship doesn't stop being important. A mentor helps you level set, check your assumptions, and learn from their experiences. Second, Pursue opportunities that leverage your strengths. If you haven't already, read the book Strengths Finder and take the Strengths Finder assessment. It's well worth it, especially in terms of learning how you can best operate and collaborate in a corporate setting. Third, network, network, network. Use LinkedIn, ask for help, job leads, tips, and introductions from your connections. And don't be shy about reaching out to those you have served with in similar units or have similar backgrounds and experiences. And last, believe in yourself. Like the most rewarding challenges in life, growing your career is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient, be persistent, and put your training to practice. Remember, you are the best recruiter. Your skills and experience will play a critical role in helping our workforce get back on its feet. Believe in that and own it. We're fortunate to live in a time when more and more companies are recognizing the incredible talent in veterans and service members coming out of the military and out of MSSA, specifically MSSA. Not only are you in demand, but your country still needs you. This is your time, and we're lucky to have you in our graduating class of 2020. I wish you all the best, and I believe in you. You can make your dreams come true. God bless each of you, and may God bless America.
Our next speaker, who is joining us today by video messaging, is Dr. John Wittred, Chancellor, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Worldwide. Dr. Wittred provides leadership and strategic direction and fosters growth, maintains academic integrity, and promotes efficient operations for the worldwide headquarters in Daytona Beach, Florida, and over 130 campuses locations worldwide. Under his leadership, the worldwide campus, which serves more than 23,000 students annually, has earned the top 2 ranks in the country by U.S. News and World Report for Best Online Bachelor's Program and has held the rank in the top 5 for the last 7 years. Dr. Wittred is active with organizations both nationally and internationally, serving as chairman of the board of directors for Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Asia in Singapore, as an appointed board member and chair of the University of Florida Online Advisory Board, as an elected member for the Flight Safety Foundation Board of Governors, and as a board member for the Aerospace Alliance. He is also a fellow of the Royal Aeronautical Society and has featured speakers and panelists on several national and international conferences. He is a licensed pilot and he holds a PhD and a Master's of Science in Mathematics, both from Texas A&M University, and a bachelor's degree with honors from Heriot-Watt University in Edinburgh, Scotland. And now to Dr. John Wittred.
Congratulations, MSSA graduates. It's great to be sharing this special day with you, your family, and your friends. Although I'm not able to be with you in person to recognize your achievements, I want to tell you how especially proud we are of you all. Every MSSA graduate in every cohort works hard to earn the MSSA diploma. But we are especially proud of you. I commend each and every one of you for your motivation, your hard work, and your resiliency during these challenging times. You have successfully navigated these uncertain times together as virtual teams. You have demonstrated agility, and you have achieved the goals you set out to achieve. All these attributes are key to your success. As you transition out of the military into the civilian world, remember that your military training has provided you with invaluable career skills such as self-discipline, teamwork, communication skills, and the ability to analyze risk. all key attributes valued in technology-related industries. Your days in uniform may be numbered, but your contributions to our country's high-tech economy are just getting started. One of the stories I enjoy sharing involves a young soldier who learned some important skills while serving as a combat engineer at Fort Carson. He had to overcome some challenges, but never gave up. He completed the MSSA program and found a well-paying position close to his home back here in Florida. Now, by all accounts, this young soldier's transition went very well. What makes this young soldier's story one that I really enjoy sharing is that even though he had a good job, he didn't stop learning. Within just a few short years, he completed not only the MSSA program, but also his bachelor's degree and is now working on his master's in information security and assurance, all with Embry-Riddle. He now has a position as a systems engineer in Washington, D.C. When asked why he decided to keep continuing with his education, he stated that each year billions of dollars are lost due to cybercrime, and he wanted to be part of the solution to this problem. Remember that learning is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. We are proud when you display your Embry-Riddle credentials, but lifelong learning is more than just displaying a diploma on a wall. It is also about the future you plan to create for yourself, for your families, and for our communities. We are experiencing history in this moment, a history that will be talked about for decades, a history that will reshape all of our lives in some way or the other. How we respond and become part of the way forward will define our future for many years to come. My advice to you, continue to be agile, continue to be resilient, become a lifelong learner, and use your knowledge and your skills in such a way that helps create the future we all want to be proud of. Thank you for committing your time and to the MSSA program. We are proud of you. We are proud to call you Eagles. Congratulations to all the MSSA graduates, and my very best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations.
Our next speaker, who is joining us today by video messaging, is Mr. Orion Schaff, who will speak to us on behalf of the Server and Cloud Administrator students. And now to Orion.
For most of us, this graduation date marks not only our successful completion of this course, but also an end to our military careers. Whether we have served 4 years or 20 years, the uncertainty of the next chapter of our lives has been overwhelming. We have spent the last 18 weeks being taught and mentored by Dr. Fuchs, Lee Marine, our Microsoft mentors, the Embry-Riddle staff, and our guest speakers. We have learned skills from information technology to breaking bad military habits. This course, however, was not just a change in the students' lives, but also in the way in which the course was instructed. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, our time together has been spent on platforms such as Teams and Zoom. Despite losing out on face-to-face interaction, this course prepared us for the likely reality that our employers in the future may involve such remote interactions. We have learned the challenges of bad internet, forgetting to mute and unmute ourselves, and what is on the wall behind us. One of the most significant changes that I have noticed while leaving the military is the loss of community. Luckily for us, these past 18 weeks has helped us build a foundation for our new technical community. We have spent months together talking and troubleshooting issues from the technical to the soft skill. We have helped each other check out of the military, submit a VA claim, and provide support for challenging interviews. Moving forward, these connections will help us when we need advice on interviews or encouragement for asking for a promotion. When talking to veterans about this course, you often hear them say something along the lines of, "We didn't have that when I was in." This speaks to how fortunate we are to be able to attend a course to either learn a new skill or improve upon a current skill. This program has given us all a tremendous start on our civilian careers. From all the students to everyone that participated in this program, we are tremendously grateful.
Next, I am honored to introduce Ms. Allison Callahan. Ms. Callahan is the Transition Readiness Program Manager for Personal and Professional Development as part of the Marine and Family Programs at Camp Pendleton, California. And now to Ms. Callahan.
My apologies, everyone. Good morning. As Martin said, my name is Allison Callahan. I'm the Program Manager for Transition Readiness aboard Camp Pendleton. We are proud to be a part of this ongoing partnership with Embry-Riddle and Microsoft, as the outcomes it provides our service member population are truly remarkable. To the students, congrats developed during this course, in addition to the core tenets instilled in you by your military service, will take you far. You have made others unwilling or unable to make. You become the success stories we speak of to the next wave of interested applicants in MSSA. These are uncertain times, and there are many unknowns ahead of us. However, technology and IT professionals like yourselves will undoubtedly play a major role in the path. Your resiliency and ability to provide solutions to complex problems are needed now more than ever. As you venture out into the civilian sector, continue to take on challenges and opportunities you will come across. If opportunity doesn't knock as often as you would like, build a door. Never stop learning, growing, striving to be the best you can be in your industry. Thank you for your commitment to this program. Thank you for your service, and best of luck in the next chapter.
Thank you, Ms. Callahan. It is now time to present the letters of recognition to our students. This recognition represents months of consistent work, diligence, and effort. Ms. Minerva Vallejo, Associate Director for the Camp Pendleton campus, will be reading the names.
Antonio Cabrera. Tony served in United States Marine served in different career as a sergeant for S1. Tony is currently attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical
Antonio Cabrera. Tony served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years. He served in various different billets and finished his career as a platoon sergeant for the S1 platoon. Tony is currently attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and has received employment opportunities with Peak Solutions in Newport Beach, California. Christopher Caldwell. Chris served 21 years in the United States Marine Corps. He served in several capacities from heavy machine gunner to recruiter, and finally ending his career as an infantry chief at the Marine Aircraft Wing. Upon retirement from active duty, Chris will be attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and looking to receive employment in the information technology field. Jesse Calzado. Jesse served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years. He worked mainly in the IT field while enlisted. He was then provided an opportunity to attend the MSSA program. He now seeks employment as a systems administrator. Christian Campbell. Christian served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years. He served in 2 deployments and has accumulated many awards within the time in service. Christian is currently attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and is seeking employment opportunities at Microsoft. Gregory Diaz. Greg served 5 years of administrative and leadership experience in the United States Marine Corps. Greg is attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and is open to employment opportunities in the cybersecurity industry. Jordan Dunlap. Jordan served in the United States Marine Corps for 8 years as a transmission systems operator. Jordan has received employment opportunity at SAIC. Chao Yongdong. Chao served in the United States Marine Corps for 10 years. He served as a data systems chief and provided support to the 1st Marine Division Tactical Environment. Chao is looking for opportunities to continue in his career in IT. Daniel Idness. Dan served in the Marines for 5 years. He served as a telecommunication technician as a sergeant. Dan has received employment opportunity with SAIC. Gabriel Garcia. Gabriel served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years, where he served in multiple roles ranging from operating the help desk, administrative assistant, and transmission operator. He has been put in senior level roles such as radio chief for multiple field operation. Gabriel is currently enrolled in the MSSA, where he is leveraging the skills he has learned to further his opportunities in the IT industry. Seth Gonzalez. Seth served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years. He worked as a data systems administrator and achieved the rank of sergeant. Matthew Greenhall. Matthew served in the United States Marine Corps for 8 years. He served in many different roles in the communication field and finishing his career as a services chief for 9th Communications Battalion, Charlie Company. He is exploring employment opportunities in the national capital area. Brandon Hartle. Brandon served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years. He served as an operations chief while in pursuit of higher education. Brandon will continue toward his degree while searching for different opportunities. Taylor Hazen. Taylor served in the United States Marine Corps for 5 years. He served in several capacities, serving as the lead information systems security officer for his organization. Taylor is pursuing employment opportunities at Amazon and Microsoft. JT Holmes. JT served in the United States Marine Corps for 8 years. He served in several capacities, serving as a staff sergeant working in support of Marine Forces Special Operations Command. JT is planning to pursue higher education and is also reviewing different job opportunities. Timothy Lolithan. Timothy enlisted in the Marines after high school and served 5 years. After working on United States Marine Corps networks and servers as well as managing a help desk, Timothy decided to move to the civilian sector to further his knowledge. Britton Lowe Mononco. Britton served the United States Marine Corps for 10 years. He served in multiple capacities, from a weapons technician to an armory chief. Britton is currently serving his service within the Marine Corps over the next several months and is looking to obtain a career as a cloud and network administrator while continuing his higher education. Siobhan McDonald. Siobhan served as an airframes mechanic working on rotary helicopters in the United States Marine Corps for 5 years. Siobhan is currently enrolled with Embry-Riddle and is hoping to continue his education and experience following the MSSA program. Levi Nordine. Levi served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years. He served as a systems administrator for the School of Infantry West, accumulating his education with Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in the Microsoft Software Systems Academy, Levi is currently looking forward to attending the University of Minnesota's School of Computer Science. Daniel Ochoa. Daniel served in the United States Navy for 6 years. He served in several capacities, including as an IT Information Systems Administration, help desk support, and field technician. Danny is currently working on his Azure certifications. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan served in the United States Marine Corps for 5 years. His service is accumulated in his position as the Communications Manager, Information Systems Security Officer, and achieving the rank of Sergeant. Ryan has accepted employment opportunity at Insight Global. Brianna Robertson. Brianna served in the United States Marine Corps for 8 years. She served in various roles and capacities as a sergeant while successfully completing off-duty education and volunteered for special duty assignment. Brianna is further in her education with Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Orion Schaff. Orion served in the United States Marine Corps from September 2012 to September of 2020. Orion will be moving back to New Hampshire and will be starting at MIT Lincoln Laboratory as an Information Systems Security Officer 3 in September. Justin Sherhills. Justin served 8 years in the United States Marine Corps, reaching the rank of sergeant and serving as a Joint Light Tactical Vehicle Field Programs Logistics Chief for 1st Marine Expeditionary Force. Justin is currently attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and has accepted a position with Glyhon Technologies as a cloud engineer in Washington, D.C. Sean Tangwell. Sean served in the United States Marine Corps for 5 years. He served in 3 capacities, serving as a sergeant working in network and server infrastructure. Sean is actively job searching in the San Diego area. Bruce Wilhite. Bruce served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years and served as a data systems administrator. Bruce is currently pursuing college for a degree in computer science. Keenan Williams. Keenan served in the United States Navy for 5 years. He served as a catapult supervisor on board the USS Theodore Roosevelt. Keenan spent his time in the Navy learning, teaching, and training others on how to perform their duties. Keenan will soon have an opportunity for employment at Microsoft. Jaime Zamora Maldonado. Jim served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years. He served in several capacities as a corporal working in tactical transmissions. Jim is currently attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and will continue to pursue his roles to further increase his skills obtained from the MSSA program. Congratulations to all of our recognized students. Please join me in giving them a hand for this outstanding achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our virtual recognition ceremony. Have a great day, and to our students, a bright and happy future.